Josh Hazelwood. Josh Inglis. Manas Labuschagne. Mitchell Marsh. Glenn Maxwell. Steve Smith. Mitchell Stark. Marcus Stoinis. David Warner. Adam Zampa. Adam Zampa. And the captain, Pat Cummins. I'd now like to ask Pat Cummins to come and have a chat, please. Pat, you'll be chuffed to bits with the way your boys played, just rose to the occasion on the big day.
Yeah, that's it. I think we saved our best for last. And, yeah, a couple of big match players stood up and, yeah, we're pretty chuffed.
Brave decision at the toss. You seemed pretty confident when you said you wanted to field first.
Yeah, we're tossing it up. We've been batting first pretty much for the whole tournament. Today we thought, it was a good night to chase down. We thought it might actually get a little bit easier to play, and everyone was pretty keen to get out there.
What do you make of the pitch when you started bowling, the pace of the track?
It was a bit slower than I thought. Didn't particularly spin probably as much as we thought either. And I thought everyone adjusted pretty well and bowled some tight lines.
When you came into bowl, you were the first bowler who adjusted your lengths. You brought it back and hit the deck.
Yeah, on a slow wicket like that, it's pretty variable bounce. So we thought a couple of catches on the leg side. Yeah, you know, you've got to score runs in ODI cricket, so put a few catches there, make them make a couple of decisions.
As a captain, you would have been delighted with the way your guys fielded in that first 1 hour of play. They were desperate.
Throws himself around in the game when you got a big stadium like this packed.
What were you happy restricting India to? In the end, it was 240.
Yeah, really chuffed with 240. I think probably anything under 300, really. I thought 300 might have been tough, but achievable on that wicket. So we're really happy with 240.
Now, to win a World Cup final, you got to show character. And at 47 for 3, there might have been a few, your hearts fluttering there, but that partnership was magnificent.
Yeah, I was one of those blokes with the hearts fluttering upstairs. I was pacing. Magnificent. Marnus walked in and he had a cool head straight away, and Trav just does what he does. Really brave again. He takes the game on, puts the pressure back on the bowlers, and to do it on the biggest stage, shows a lot of character.
No, but when you look at Travis Head, he missed the first half of the tournament. He comes in, gets 100, and he finishes off with 100, and in blazing fashion on a big stage.
Oh, amazing. And I think, the unheralded few, the selectors that backed him in, even when he was at a broken hand, and the medical team to get him back. It was a big risk that we took, and it paid off. And, you couldn't be happy for Trav. He's a legend. We love him, and, how fun is he to watch?
Now, this is probably the biggest crowd we've seen for an international match. and it happened to be a World Cup final, close to 125,000 people. What did it feel like?
It was awesome. I must say, I was pretty happy they were silent for a lot of the bowling innings. A couple of times they got loud and it was really loud, but fantastic. I mean, the passion in India is unrivaled around the world, and I think it's amazing that every single person's wearing the blue shirt. So you look around and it's a pretty special moment, one that whatever the result happened, we're never going to forget a day like today.
Now, what did you tell your boys? You lost the first 2 games, and then to bounce back and recover in the manner you have, winning 9 on the trot. What was the message sent after those 2 games?
You know, you've got to go and win a World Cup. You just can't wait for it to happen. And I think you've got to be brave at times. You've got to take the game on. And there was a real shift after those first 2 games. With our batting particularly, you saw the openers going really aggressive, and that pretty much didn't waver from that for the rest of the tournament. And it was total buy-in from everyone, and in the end it worked.
It's a great 6 months for you. World Test Championship, now the World Cup.
Oh, yeah, crazy. I mean, yeah, this year will be a year we remember for a long, long time. Yeah, it's been awesome. It's been pretty much spent the whole Aussie winter away overseas playing, but we've had a lot of success, and this pips it all. This is top of the mountain.
Well, Pat, thanks a lot. Hang in here. Well, now it's the opportunity to call the Honourable Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, onto the stage, please. And we'll also invite Mr. Richard Marles, the Deputy Prime Minister of Australia. So the Honourable Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, and Mr. Richard Marles, the Deputy Prime Minister of Australia. Well, thank you, Pat. I'd now request you to go and collect the World Cup from the Honourable Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi. And congratulations to Australia. And it's many congratulations to Australia.
What a proud moment for Pat Cummins as he waits for his team to come onto the stage with him.